Well, I think ISB has gotten me or has allowed me to go into a lot of experiences that I wouldn't have normally been able to. Just being in this environment and having a chance to play on sports teams and start and things like that I wouldn't have had a chance to do otherwise. Also, academically, just the IB system and going into the DP program was new for me as a student who had previously experienced American middle school program. So going into the DP, well, MYP first and then the DP program really helped me prepare with my time management skills and my ability to complete complex academic requirements. I would say that mostly just through experiencing so many cultures that we have present at this school. I know personally that if I hadn't have gone here, I wouldn't have had the chance to make so many unique and interesting friends and acquaintances that I can carry my global experiences, if you will, with just through sharing their culture and ideas that they have. I think that the school has done a great job at introducing me to perspectives and ideas that are shared by various cultures, as the educational system isn't solely based on a singular perspective. It is instead kind of a cumulative of the global perspective on any particular thing, whether it's regarding subjects or how sports should be treated, just because that's where my interests lie at the moment. But just in all aspects of life, the school has allowed me to experience a lot more of a global perspective on various topics. My fondest memory, I would say my fondest memory of ISB, and I don't think anyone else will probably say this, but was my extended essay. And at first it was extremely intimidating, I would say. The extended essay it's a 4,000 word paper that is exclusive to the diploma program, which is the curriculum that our school has for 11th and 12th graders. And I think that by doing that, of course at first I was scared, much like everyone else going into it, but and I did procrastinate, and I think that's par for the course for a lot of people too. But the reason it's such a fond memory of mine is because I think it was kind of my flagpole for a turning point in my academic career, where I just started to turn around my ability to manage my time and my whole perspective on how academic work should be completed, and how to really intertwine my academic experience with my personal experience in a way that didn't make me feel uncomfortable as I thought it had before. So I think that if the school has given me anything, I can really appreciate the extended essay. My aim is to go back to the US because I've been overseas for about 10 years now, and I've always kind of held the US, especially my state of Michigan, in really close regard. Whether I don't know if it's because of my friends that I have there, the family I have there, or just my romanticized idea of what it's like when I go back on holidays and things. But I think that's just the environment I feel the most comfortable in personally. And in the future, I aim to I'm going into university for political science and pre-law with the aim of becoming a lawyer later on in life. So that's just really where my head's at. I'm planning on going to a university in Michigan and then just kind of seeing where things go. Well, I think one of my biggest traits is actually compassion and compassionate thinking and thinking for others. And that's just always how I've kind of subconsciously thought, putting others in front of myself, whether it's others' opinions, judgments, perspectives, everything I kind of take into account what other people think before I think for myself, and whether that's a negative trait or not. It's kind of helped me develop an outlook on life in which I want to try my best to actually give myself that chance to think for myself rather than thinking for other people or having other people think for me. And because of that, I really just want to Well, that's kind of where being a lawyer comes into play, because I believe that I can use other people's perspectives, but also I'm the one making judgments. And while it can be compassionate, and it is with the hopes of helping other people out of situations, it's also me doing my own work and getting to that point myself. So I think that's where my head is right now. I see things, I think everything has its own purpose. Personally, I think I went through some ups and downs, just like a lot of people throughout my high school career. But I think that because of that, I've been able to become a more independent and strong person within myself, regarding a lot of different issues. So I think that, I'll change that from live and let live to I think everything has a purpose, and I'm glad that I am at the point where I am now, and I think everything that I have experienced at this school and during my time at this school has all benefited myself as a person. Well, I really appreciate everything that my teachers and friends have done for me here, especially my teachers. I don't think I'll ever receive as strong of a support group and everything. And at first, it comes off as annoyance, or you think of it as pestering, as if you with your parents. But just like parents, I think that the teachers here they want their kids to succeed, and they do everything that they can to help the kids succeed. And that's just in my own personal experience, how I feel. And to my friends, I think I've made so many friends, so many close friends over these past 4 years that I've been here. The only thing I can really say is thank you for giving me that opportunity. Congratulations, class of 2021.